About the risk for storms. So let's check in with Carson right now to see exactly what we can expect.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep a close eye on the threat for damaging winds and maybe a few spin-up tornadoes over northeast Alabama today. That's the main area of concern this afternoon. I'd say between 3 and 11 o'clock tonight, so that might cause some problems for that softball game down in Albertville this evening. But as you head out the door this morning, the big headline is the fog. Look at the Way 31 Skycam network right now. Unfortunately, that visibility continues to go down in many spots. Now, technically, there's no dense fog advisory in effect, but obviously you can see the visual evidence. It is a very foggy start to the day. Got to give yourself some extra time on the roads. These numbers continue to go down. In fact, look at Huntsville. Last check at the airport, 0 visibility. Across the rest of North Alabama, same story goes for Coleman, 0 visibility, less than a half mile in Guntersville, right around a half mile in Gadsden, and just over a mile in Decatur and Muscle Shoals. So give yourself some extra time heading out the door, and of course plenty of space between you and other cars on the roads. No rain to contend with this morning. Quiet picture on the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network. And before those storms arrive today, it'll be a very warm afternoon despite the clouds and despite that fog this morning. Those high temperatures in the upper 70s later on today. And before those storms move in, something else I want you to keep in mind, especially this afternoon, is gusty winds coming out of the south and southeast. Might see those gusts closer to 30 miles per hour right in the middle of the day today, and that'll just pump in more moisture and much warmer air. That'll set the stage for that chance for severe weather this afternoon. So let me walk you through future radar. Again, that severe weather window today is 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. But you notice by noon, we might have a few showers around. Nothing severe, but you might need the umbrella for lunch today. And then those storms start to fire up by 3 o'clock this afternoon. I will say this is an odd severe weather setup. Low confidence, but high impact. In other words, it's not a guarantee we'll see severe weather today, but should it pan out that we do see severe weather, it could be significant in a few spots. And you'll notice by 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon, the coverage of those storms increases, especially in our eastern counties. And eventually these isolated cells will congeal into a line of storms. The million-dollar question, when does that line develop? Some data sources hold that off until the storms move into northern Georgia later this evening. Should that timing take place, that might limit our severe weather potential just a little bit. But again, if we do see stronger storms today, they could bring high impact, damaging winds 60 to 70 miles per hour, and maybe a few tornadoes as well. So you got to stay weather aware throughout the day. Looking ahead to your Thursday, a quiet start, but clouds start to move back in. And we'll also have that chance for a few showers trying to redevelop tomorrow evening, but nothing severe. Much cooler air, though, settles in tomorrow as well. But we got to get through today first. Severe weather checklist. We talk about this all the time. Just a good reminder once again, multiple ways to get those warnings. Know where your shelter is. Keep those phones, those tablets charged up. And stay with us here on air and online at waytv.com. We'll have constant updates for you throughout the day and later on this afternoon as well. Once this front moves out, look at the chill as we wrap up the work week heading into the weekend. 54, that is your high on Friday. 56 on Saturday. Overnight lows are going to be in the mid-30s. There's a pretty good chance some of us will see a frost, a late season frost, both Saturday morning and maybe Sunday morning too. But as you look at the 7-day, note early next week we'll warm back up into the 70s, but that comes with more rain chances, something to keep a very close eye on for Trash Panda's opening night at Toyota Field next Tuesday.